Bitcoin and Ethereum, what's his next move? Let's find out in the charts here, shall we? Bitcoin, man, oh gosh, it's been a brutal ride. We saw it pump and dump over the weekend, which was expected. The weekends tend to be a way to kill all the little children out there who think they're traders. And now we might see a pump. We're going to talk about that and more in today's episode. Hey guys, my name is Da Vinci Jeremy. I'm in the pipe 5x5, staying alive in Dubai. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it, right? We're going to be seeing what has been going on with Bitcoin. Because yeah, it's been a while since I've done a video. So we're going to talk about if this is the bottom, right? And is Bitcoin going to bounce and head over to moon base landing territory? Or is it going to break down and we're going to die? Hopefully this is not the latter. I'm sure we're going to go to higher highs. Bitcoin will do well one way or another eventually, even if we head all the way back down to some crazy lows, which we will also talk about in today's video. Now, let's head on to the charts. Actually, let's head on straight on to the charts because, well, you know what? I think you're all excited for that. So let's do that. Okay, we can see that Bitcoin is clearly on a daily here is in a trend channel. We're hit the bottom of the trend channel right here. You can see right here. Look, bottom with lots of wicks. So yeah, the wicks have been clear points of the bottoms. Now that doesn't mean that this trend channel is correct, because generally, right, you see how we've used this first wick right here at the 33,000 as a marker. Generally what happens is the market ignores that first wick, and maybe we are doing the trend something like so, like this. This might be the trend. Yes, you can see that, oh, isn't that bad, Da Vinci? Because the daily is like broken through. Well, we haven't closed, right? The daily hasn't closed just yet. So no need to panic. No need to panic just yet. Bitcoin could recover and head back higher. So let's just wait and see. You can see that, right, as we came back down from this nice pump here, Bitcoin, broke through the 13 EMA. This is the yellow line there, and now we retested the 13 EMA. Generally, that means that we're going to break down further. That's unfortunately it might be the case, and if that is the case, we have to accept it as a possibility. We're going to have to look at some scary situations because of this. This looks like a bear flag, right? And should this turn out to be a bear flag, we're talking, a lows of $13,000, like $12,265 as a possible low for this thing, and nobody wants that. I don't think anybody wants that, but we have to take it into consideration should Bitcoin break the low of this channel. Now, this channel, right, this one right here, I think this channel, let me just clear this up so we know which channel we're talking about. Not this one right here. This one is too steep. And I'm going to use this one over here. This is the green one. You can see this green one is a clear channel. Let's just see if we have a channel tool to see if the channel is even. I'm pretty sure we do. I can't find it now. Channel. Come on, let's see here. Flat top, parallel channel. There it is. There it is. See if I can get this drawn out for you. There it is. Ooh, parallel channel right here. There we go. And then we just go like this. Yes, that is a parallel channel right there. So that is, yeah. You can see that that's a parallel channel, right? That we're actually in, and so we have to understand that if we don't bounce here, we have to take it serious that this thing's going to break down and head all the way below the $30,000 mark. Should we break here, this channel? Things are not looking good, though, right? Because on the daily, and let's take a look at the 4-hour and just zoom down and see if maybe we see some bullish divergences happening with the charts. Let's see here. No, we do not have a bullish divergence, do we? Let's just take a look. Maybe we got a little bit of a divergence. Nope, that's a new low, right? Maybe if you want to count from here to here, but I don't think so. It's just too far away. Yeah, we don't have any bullish divergence on the RSI on the 4-hour, which is not a good sign. We do have a good bounce here on the 4-hour, which is positive off of the lower levels of the trend channel. But don't be surprised if this thing rolls over and comes back, retests the bottom, retests this fork here. Usually a fork, when I see this kind of thing here, right, let me just circle it. A forked bottom, like there, generally is a turning point in the market. So I like seeing them for the reason because the market's saying, okay, I'm coming down, but I'm buying that up, and then it comes back up, and then it tries again and then somebody's like, yeah, oh, you want to sell to me? Okay, I'm buying it, and so everything you've got, and so the market runs away from that really fast, right? Yeah, that's what it has done. And so you can see that we've put this bottom in at $38,217. Now, if we turn on the Rocket Brainers indicator, which is a great indicator that I use from time to time to help me just trade, you can see that, look at that, we went on a short and there's no turning point just yet, no green buy signal. All the way since April 21st is where we saw the first sell signal that brought us to all the way down here, basically. So yeah, we can say that this thing has not turned the corner just yet, based on the Rocket Brainers indicator. So if you're interested in the Rocket Brainer, it's a really easy indicator to use because you just hit the buy and hit the sell when it says sell, and that's it. Or you get to hit short when it says sell and hit buy when it and close out your short when it says buy. So it's a nice and simple indicator. You don't have to do a lot of studying, a lot of planning. You just have to use this, just turn on the indicator and sit in front of your computer and wait for it to flash when to buy and when to sell. And if you are interested in using the Rocket Brainer indicator, you can use it on bybit.davincij15.com, where you can use it on a lot of different markets here on Bybit. Bybit has lots of different markets now that you can buy assets on spot, right? Or you could actually trade with high leverage if you like. But you could always just head over there and buy Bitcoin directly by depositing your cash and transferring over. Also, femex.davincij15.com. J15.com is also a place where you can go to, buy and sell Bitcoin as well. And also, if you want to trade, remember both of these are giving huge deposit bonus. Bybit is now giving away a $4,620 bonus if you sign up. So if you haven't signed up, make sure you do so. If you've already signed up, you could always create a new email account to get a hold of that sweet bonus cash. Right. All right. Heading over to Ethereum. Yes. Let's turn on the Rocket Brainers indicator and see what it's saying here on that. Yes, it's now flashed a buy. Interesting. Is it on this signal? Yes, it's on the current candlestick, which has another 3 hours and 20 minutes to go. But that doesn't mean it is a buy. But what I like is that fork at the bottom, right? Remember I showed you that fork in Bitcoin. You can see the same fork happening there. So that's like turning things around. And then of course, this looks like what's called railroad tracks. You can see that, hey, Bitcoin has reversed. I mean, Ethereum has reversed heavily on this move here, this fork at the bottom. And you can see there's like a big plus sign that says, hey, you know, things are heating up. So Ethereum could turn the corner here and head a lot higher, but we have to wait and see. You can see that the indicator has turned off. It says saying, hey, no, now it's not a buy, because it will only be locked in, the buy or sell signal, once the candlestick has closed. And so it's not closing for another 3 hours and 20 minutes. So if you want to, you could always go down to a lower time frame to see if there is a buy signal there. There was already a buy signal flashed quite a few 4 hours ago after the major sell signal on the hourly. And so there you go. You could have easily picked up some Ethereum by using the Rocket Brainers indicator. And make sure that you head over to payments.rocketbrainer.io to pick up your Rocket Brainer indicator today. Alrighty, let's head over to the dominance. The dominance has gone sideways since I last spoke to you guys a couple weeks back now. And man, I'm surprised. We've gone so sideways so much that the Bollinger Bands, right? You can see the Bollinger Bands, oops, Control Z, I don't want to move that. You can see the Bollinger Bands have tightened up heavily. This means that there's going to be an explosive move in one way or the other, whether it's up or down. So Bollinger Bands tightenings do not give you direction. It only gives you the ability to know when a move is about to come. Unfortunately, right, the indicators here, lower indicators, both the volume and the RSI says, hey, you know what, we're rolling upwards and not coming downwards. So that means the alt season might be over here before we actually got a major alt season, which is, you know, anything below 39% would give us like an alt season you would not believe. But we need to break down through the 39% to get that. And right now it looks like we're rolling higher on the dominance. So that means that only could mean that this green fest of Bitcoin's assets priced in Bitcoin is going to come to an end sometime soon, unfortunately. But look at all these easy wins here. Like, ooh, Steam's coming back up. Wow, did not know that. Balancer, right? We got Kava. Maybe I'll do a. Somebody asked me for a TA on Kava at the end of the show. I'm thinking I'm going to do that. So you, if you missed out, actually I'm doing this live in front of an audience, and yeah, they get private access to ask me questions and do some TA on certain assets. So I might open that up again for people. So make sure you're watching the show if you're interested in joining my group. Okay. Yeah, so we use the little old lady strategy. So if you're interested in the little old lady strategy, head over to davincicodes.net/videos, and you get free active videos on how to do the little old lady strategy to earn some more Bitcoin, right, by trading these altcoins, right, and getting to Bitcoin. Because the reason why you want to do that is because Bitcoin, well, it's going to be the world's reserve currency. That's just how it is, because it's easier to use. It's 1,000 times better than the money we're using today. So why not be the world reserve currency? And that's why Bitcoin's real, Bitcoin's here to stay, and you need to be a part of it. Thanks for watching. Bye now.